Hello, everyone, and a massive welcome to your Day 1 lecture here at Coding Master. I am absolutely thrilled to have you in class today for this explainer. Whether you're a complete beginner who has literally never typed a single line of code in your life, a current student looking to sharpen up your academic knowledge, or an aspiring software developer ready to make a huge career leap, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're laying the groundwork. We're going to map out exactly how we'll build your coding skills step by step, from foundational basics all the way up to advanced mastery. So grab your digital notebooks, get comfortable, and let's get started.
Okay, let's dive right into this syllabus overview so you know exactly what to expect. First, a quick welcome to Coding Master. Then, we'll go over your coding curriculum, discuss exactly why you should learn to code, break down our practical teaching style, and finally, look at what you'll achieve.
So starting off with Section 1. Welcome to Coding Master, your ultimate destination to learn programming.
Now let's transition into Section 2, your coding curriculum, and what we're actually going to learn together.
Look, I know a massive curriculum like this can feel pretty overwhelming on day one, so we've intentionally organized your learning path into very manageable chunks. First up, we start with languages. This is the actual syntax you're going to write. We cover everything from the structural foundations of C and C++ to the incredible versatility of Python and Java, all the way to the building blocks of the web with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Next, we take those languages and apply them to core concepts. This is where you really learn how to think like a computer scientist. We'll tackle data structures and algorithms, object-oriented programming, operating systems, computer networks, SQL and databases, and even dive into the basics of AI, machine learning, and cybersecurity. Finally, we focus heavily on career prep. That means using tools like Git and GitHub, building real projects, and tackling coding challenges so you can confidently prove your skills in the real world. It's a comprehensive roadmap for sure, but it is highly structured to guarantee your success.
Moving right along to Section 3, Why Learn to Code. Let's talk about the real-world value of programming.
We've talked extensively about the what, but I want to ask you directly, why learn to code? In today's hyper-digital, incredibly fast-paced world, why is dedicating your precious time and mental energy to this specific skill so critically important? What makes this one of the absolute most valuable skills you can possess right now?
First and foremost, it's all about creation. Coding literally gives you superpowers. It empowers you to build tangible, exciting things entirely from scratch. You'll have the ability to create stunning, interactive websites, build your very own mobile apps, develop engaging games, and program automation tools that can save you hundreds of hours of boring manual spreadsheet work. You can even design the artificial intelligence systems that are shaping our future right this second. The paradigm shifts entirely. You aren't just consuming technology anymore, you're creating it.
And the benefits of programming go way beyond just the digital products you output. It fundamentally rewires and upgrades your brain. By learning to structure code, you are intensely training your logical thinking. When your code breaks, and believe me, it will break, often over a single missing semicolon, you are building profound, highly resilient problem-solving abilities. Plus, despite being a very technical field, writing elegant code to solve a unique user problem is actually an ultimate exercise in pure creativity.
Now, I really want you to take this next point to heart. No matter your age and no matter your background, you absolutely can learn to code with dedication and regular practice. There's this pervasive myth out there that you have to be some kind of math genius or that you needed to start when you were 5 years old to be a good programmer. That is simply not true. The only true prerequisites for success in my class are your dedication and your willingness to practice regularly. Bring those two things to the table and you will succeed here.
Let's shift gears to Section 4, our practical teaching style, and exactly how we learn here.
So the crucial point here is our simple, practical, beginner-friendly methodology. Every single tutorial on Coding Master follows a very straightforward timeline. First, we always start with the absolute basics, explaining the core concepts with total clarity before we ever even touch a keyboard. Then, we write the code together, step by step, so you can see the logic unfold in real time. Finally, we immediately apply what we just typed to solve real-world problems and build actual projects. We don't just sit around memorizing syntax here, we strengthen your skills practically by actually building things.
And that brings us to our final part, Section 5, what you will achieve and a quick look at your coding future.
By committing to this curriculum, your outcomes are going to be incredibly tangible. You'll naturally learn to write clean, efficient code. You're going to have a hard drive full of real-world projects that you built entirely yourself. Because of this hands-on approach, you'll be fully prepared to ace your academic exams and absolutely crush those daunting coding interviews. You'll noticeably improve your daily problem-solving skills, culminating in a highly impressive, strong programming portfolio. Ultimately, you'll be completely ready to start your journey as a professional software developer. And hey, just a quick housekeeping note before we wrap up today. If you enjoy learning in this simple, practical way, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And definitely turn on that notification bell so you never miss a lecture.
I want to leave you today with this powerful reminder. Every expert programmer was once a beginner. Start coding today and build your future with Coding Master. You know, the most complex software in the world was written by regular people who once sat exactly where you are sitting right now, staring at their very first Hello World screen on a monitor. Your journey begins today. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep practicing, and tell me, what is the very first incredible project you are going to choose to build? I can't wait to hear about it. I'll see you in the next lecture.